Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As some of you might know, I've been living in Taiwan for 12 days now, so almost 2 weeks. It's not a huge amount of time, but it's definitely enough to see what I like and I do not like. Today, I feel positive vibes around me, so I'm gonna focus on the good ones. Here are 5 things I love about living in Taiwan. Also, a short disclaimer, I've been only living in Taipei, so this is kind of like what I love about Taiwan based on Taipei, which is not the best location to source information from. It is the biggest city and the capital, I believe, but there is so much more to see. Just keep that in mind. The first one and the one that stood out to me the most are definitely people. They are so freaking kind here, like so friendly. Anywhere I go and ask for help, they will always help me. Even when you go to a store and you buy something, they'll kind of like smile. And this is kind of a subjective matter because I believe that I come from a country where people are very frustrated about everything really, and it definitely shows up in their behavior. So as I felt kind of imprisoned back home, the difference here is even bigger. If you are kind to people, people will feel that and feel better because of it. And because they will feel better, they'll be more friendly to others too. The second thing I love the most is climate. Now I need to give another disclaimer here because since I got here, the weather was really sunny, bright, warm, and as people say, it can get really wet as well. I haven't experienced actual rain here. Sure, it was raining during the night and there was some light rain during the day. But yeah, I haven't really experienced heavy rain yet. Nonetheless, there's another thing I would like to point out, which is present all year around, no matter if it's sunny or rainy, and that's the difference between the temperatures. Back in Slovenia, it can be like 25 degrees Celsius during the day. But when the sun goes down, in the matter of an hour, the temperature can drop for like 10 to 15 degrees. And that's cool in some way, I guess, but I don't personally like that. Here, that's not the case. The difference in temperature is kind of like 5 degrees Celsius between the night and day. That's so freaking cool. The third thing I love kind of goes hand in hand with the second one, convenience. As someone who comes from Europe, the thing is that most stores close at around 8 or 9 p.m. Plus, they don't work on Sundays. And so, if one evening you get hungry and you realize you don't have anything to eat that you would like, you can't just drive to the nearest store and buy some food. You have to wait till morning. But here, that's not the case. I can be like, I want to eat something at any time of the day and go to the nearest convenience store, that's literally what it's called, and buy anything I desire, really. They don't really sell fruits and vegetables, but like snacks and warm meals that you can just throw in the microwave. They have that. And it's no wonder Taiwan has the highest density of convenience stores in the world. So here's one, and then just across the street is another one. How convenient! The fourth thing I love is aesthetics. That's again a personal one, but I guess everything here is kind of personal. I love the yellow and red lines on the roads. I love the trees everywhere. We're like, 8 to 10 million people city, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels so connected to the nature by all these trees and parks everywhere, especially trees. Also, the whole vibe is kind of like living in Kung Fu Panda movie, which is one of my favorite animated movies. The fifth thing I love the most is the ease of life. Things aren't as strict here. They are, but you don't feel like you're going to prison for any mistake you made. Funny enough, people actually respect laws here a lot, which is pretty cool because I guess that means that police doesn't have to be as strict because they know people are gonna behave well. I have to say though that, for example, smoking marijuana gets you in prison. You can get in prison for 2 years. If you resell it, you go to prison for the rest of your life. So if you're a huge consumer of weed, this probably isn't the country for you. How people drive here is pretty bad as well. I haven't had any near accidents so far, and I hope I won't get any as well. But yeah, some people are pretty reckless here. So this is it. Some thoughts on my life in Taiwan so far. I haven't spent that much time here, as I said before. I definitely need to explore the rest of the island, and I will. Let me know if you have any thoughts based on what I talked about. Let me know if you want to visit or if you even heard of Taiwan before. I'm definitely looking forward to making more videos about it because it's pretty underrated. But at the same time, I don't want to promote it too much because then too many people will come. Yeah, but that's not really a thing I should worry about because I don't even have 50 subscribers. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.